The old man collapsed right in front of me. I dropped everything and ran to help him. 30 seconds later, my manager was screaming in my face, "Don't touch him. You're fired. Get out now." Everyone was staring. I thought my life was over. But what happened in the next 60 seconds? He had no idea who that old man really was. My name is Sophia Carter. I'm 24, and I'm from Tucson, Arizona. What you're about to hear actually happened to me 2 years ago while I was working the night shift at a huge supermarket in Phoenix. This is my real-life story. Back then I was broke, like counting pennies, eating ramen every night broke. I worked in the stockroom of a Supermart Plus, one of those massive 24-hour stores. My dream? To save enough tips and overtime to go to pastry school in Scottsdale and open my own little bakery one day. I was exhausted every single shift, but I never let myself give up hope. One slow Tuesday evening, I was restocking the canned goods when I noticed an older gentleman, maybe 75, standing in the cereal aisle completely lost. He had this long handwritten shopping list and kept turning it sideways like he couldn't read his own writing. His name was Mr. William Grayson, but I didn't know that yet. I could have just walked past. Technically, I wasn't even supposed to be on the floor, but something about the way he looked so confused made me stop. "Sir, do you need help finding something?" He smiled, relieved, and handed me the list. For the next 25 minutes I walked him through every aisle. Special oatmeal for his wife who just had surgery, sugar-free cookies for his grandson, the exact brand of gravy his son loved when he was a kid. While we shopped, he asked about me. I told him about my dream of opening Sophia's Sweet Corner one day. He told me he was putting together a huge care package because his son, who's a pilot, was finally coming home after 2 years flying overseas. We were laughing by the bakery counter when suddenly my manager, Derek Vaughn, stormed over. Derek was the kind of guy who loved flexing power, always writing people up for nothing. He saw me out of the stockroom and lost it. "Carter, what the hell are you doing? You're paid to unload trucks, not play tour guide. You're done. Clock out. You're fired." Mr. Grayson tried to speak up. "Young man, she was helping me." Derek cut him off. "I don't care who she was helping. Rules are rules." And he walked away. Just like that. I'd lost my job in front of a sweet old man and 20 staring customers. I was holding back tears, apologizing to Mr. Grayson. That's when he pulled out an old flip phone, stepped away, and made a call. I couldn't hear much, just him saying, "It's me, Phoenix store on 44th. The manager just fired a girl for helping a customer. Sophia Carter, no, do it now." I was confused. He hung up, looked at me, and smiled. "Sophia, do you know who I am?" I shook my head. "I'm William Grayson, founder and owner of the entire Supermart Plus chain. I own 187 stores across 6 states. I like to shop my own stores incognito to see how my people are really treated." My jaw dropped. 20 minutes later, Derek Vaughn was called to the corporate office line. I watched his face go white. He came running back, practically begging, "Sophia, I'm so sorry, please, it was a misunderstanding." Mr. Grayson didn't even look at him. "Derek, you're relieved of duty, effective immediately. We don't fire kind people in my company, we fire bullies." 3 days later, I got a call from corporate. They offered me Derek's old job, store manager, full benefits, and a $28,000 raise. Mr. Grayson personally paid for my pastry program at the Arizona Culinary Institute. A year later, I opened Sophia's Sweet Corner in downtown Mesa. Opening day, first customer through the door, Mr. William Grayson with a huge ribbon and a check that covered my rent for the first year. A few months after that, he brought his son, Ryan, an airline captain who'd just moved back to Arizona. Ryan came in for coffee every morning, and well, last month he got down on one knee right by the pastry case. Never underestimate the power of simple kindness. You never know who's watching, and one small good deed can completely change your life. If this story touched you, smash that like button, drop a comment, and tell me what city you're watching from right now. I read every single one. And hit subscribe and the bell so you never miss another true life story. This is Sophia Carter reminding you, be kind always, because kindness always comes back, usually when you need it the most. See you in the next one, Moralist family.